Good morning, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker bringing to you this week's tarot reading from the 15th through the 21st, 2026. This week is asking us to make a decision on what path we are going to choose in our lifetime. With all the things that are going on in the world, it's a time for us to be a little bit more stoic, a little bit more determined, a little bit more grounded in the earth and help protect it. These are uncertain times. I'm not God or Jesus, and I cannot determine what the future will bring, but I do pray every day asking for peace, and that those that have passed on are blessed in the afterlife, and that we all may be a little bit more aware about the people that we interact with and be a little bit more friendly. Okay, on with our reading. Our first card here is a fork in the road. Okay, now this is just a temporary. Of course, still in Mercury retrograde, but it's asking us to make a conscious decision on our dreams. Where should we go back to a familiar path that we've already been to, or should we walk away from that and go for the future, something that you've always wanted to do in life? You do have a chance to do it now. You just have to believe in yourself and move forward. So it's a time to trust your intuition, because new blessings and beginnings are going to happen. We're almost towards the really past the mid time of Mercury retrograde, and by the end of March or a little bit before that, we will be out of retrograde, and it is go time after that. Now, our next card here is exchange. Oops, let me get it away from the window there. They're exchanging gifts. This is a time to receive and to give. Now, this card is, it's an opportunity is coming to you. You have to make it, like I said in the beginning, you have to make a really lifetime decision. If you're ready, go for it, and choose wisely. If it seems a little off to you, I'd wait until Mercury retrograde is over. But we're past the hard part of Mercury retrograde, and we're coming towards the end. So you just trust your intuition and choose wisely, okay? And honor what Spirit is trying to tell you. You may see angel numbers like 1111, 222, or 333 this week. It's the angel's way of communicating to you. So accept all your blessings that are coming to you, and even the lessons that may come to you this week that you may not want to adjust or take in, or believe that maybe you could be a brat when you want to be. But it's time to accept those aspects of yourself, and then once you do, you may get all the blessings that the angels want to provide for you, like a vacation, paid vacation, a brand new car, a home, all those creative ideas that you have stuck in the back of your mind is going to come forward, and you are going to make things happen this week. Okay, so here's another. It's like come to the edge. It's time to face all of those things that you may not want to. Life is asking you at this time to take a leap of faith. The unknown is only unknown until you move forward. Then it is known. Think about that for a minute. Progress can only happen if you believe in yourself, believe in the Spirit that is trying to guide you into those new opportunities and new blessings, new areas to live in that you feel more safer in. Everything has a consequence. So make your choice that is the right one for you, not for everybody else, but for you. And like I always tell everybody, fear is false evidence appearing real. So your courage is here. You must trust yourself to have the courage and face your fears anyway and move forward. Now, our next card here is flexible. Okay, so, and yes, that could be your body needs to be more flexible, and we may need to try to different exercises or download an app on your phone and use it every day, every morning while you're enjoying your coffee, and make those stretches. and it's the right time to do that. So trust your intuition, and maybe eating oranges or apples, or fruit like raspberries, blueberries. Maybe it's time to eat a little bit more healthier. Your body's screaming at you, going, enough of the sugar already. We need to concentrate. We need our body in tip top shape for what we're all going to be pressed to move forward in life, and we need to be in tip top shape to do that. So, and if you have a job that you just absolutely hate, ask Spirit for help. And if you have no job, ask Spirit for help. See where I'm going with this? Daily prayer, or just, it doesn't take but 5 minutes of your day. If you really do, I take 10 minutes. I've been doing this for, gosh, forever. I just have this connection with the angels, with God, with Jesus, and Mother Mary, and I just do this on a daily thing. And actually, the angels really love that. They've provided me with several blessings, and I'm just so truly happy to have them in my life. So a opportunity wrapped in a present, sort of like, is going to come and appear for you at this time. And I want you to just really think it over. And if it's a document somebody wants you to sign, read the small print. Make sure it's right for you. And if you have questions, or you want to change a couple of issues and what they may be offering you, write it out, send it to them via email or whatever, and ask for their input on that. They actually probably will admire you for asking for a few changes instead of just taking a flat out first answer. You always never take the first answer or pay that they want to give you. You always counter with a maybe it could be $50 added to that. They'll accept it, and if they don't, then the job wasn't right for you in the first place. Now our next card here is go to the sea. It's a time, the go to sea. And all that is a time to reflect on what, where, when, and why, those kind of things in your life. And just ask, okay, where am I going? I'm at this certain age. I'm at this certain part of my life. I have all these certain qualifications. I have a good mental look out for the on the life and the things that are happening in my life, but you feel stuck. You need to let go sometimes. I've had to learn this myself. Sometimes you have to let go of trying to control everything and just go with the flow, especially during Mercury retrograde. You want to go because you have all these ideas, but Mercury retrograde, it's going not so fast. And by letting go and all of that control, and let the angels or the universal consciousness guide you, everything always seems to work out much better than what you and I could have done if we forced things. Now the next one is higher power. This one's a little bit pinkish and it's hard to read there, so let me get it out of the Windows glare there. Higher power. And that is the angels, God, Jesus, Mother Mary, all of the archangels, guardian angels, all of those. They have your back. They have protected you, and they want to protect you with everything that you're going through. And I mean health, eyesight, aches and pains, they want you to eat better, rest better, drink a lot of water. That helps flush out any toxins in your body at this time. And they want you to think, what is for my highest good here? Can I ask Spirit to help me? Yeah, of course you can. And the answers, if you do ask for their help, answers usually come 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, but they will come. You just have to have patience. And I know I'm tired of hearing that myself for myself, but I have so much experience on letting go and letting God kind of thing. And trust me, when I just let go and take each day as it comes, everything always works out much better than if I just rammed my ideas down somebody's throat, or my opinions down somebody's throat. That never works out. So I just provide, like these tarot readings I do every week, I provide the information. If you like it, you'll always give me a thumbs up or subscribe. If you don't, you don't. But at least you've listen to my reading or my tarot readings, and hopefully something sinks in or you appreciate it. That's all that matters to me. That's all Spirit wants of me to do. Put the information out and let people decide for themselves. So that's what I always do. Now our next card here is a change in the wind. Let me get that up there for you. That sunshine. Thank God we have all this lovely warm weather coming to us. Now that one here is a change of wind. It's like letting us know that things are about to change by the end of Mercury retrograde, and it'll change really fast because things will start moving really, really quickly. So allow it to come to you. Maybe somebody will also leave your life. That's expected because they cannot go where you are going. If you're changing jobs, or I got chills up and down my legs, so I know the angels are surrounding me, helping me with this message. They want you to know some people cannot go with you where you're going, and you may be going to a new job in a new city or state. You may have to relocate. And some of your friends and family members, they cannot go with you. This is a solo change, okay? Because the angels are guiding you to the right place or persons that can help you in your path. And your chosen path may be you want to be a doctor, or and you have to go to the hospital that accepts your internship or accepts you as a new doctor, on call for them, or you're going to nursing school and the only hospital that is accepting patients may be out in Timbuktu. You don't know. But this is what is, a change in the wind is. Let the change come to you when it's right for you and at the right moment, okay? Your career at this moment is starting to become public and get the attention from the public. So give thanks for that and let the opportunities flow into you, okay? And our last card for this week is, can you see that? Happy, happy. I love that card. I've never had that before in all of my readings, and so I'm just very thankful for that. It's happy, happy. We all want to be happy, and it's all about celebrations. Events are moving forward, and someone has paid for your knowledge. Maybe they, let's say, maybe one of y'all have paid for one of my readings that I offer, and it's in the description box of every single upload that I do. And then I have to get busy, and I'm so grateful about that. I get busy and get right to it and give them the best service that I can possibly be. And so on your part, maybe you're getting an opportunity to go public as an actor or an actress, or maybe you're one of your miniature movies, an animation film. Maybe you've uploaded it and all of a sudden you've got 1 million likes, and then your subscription on YouTube is just, it's just overflowing. Those are happy, happy times for you. Or maybe you're a crafter and your crafts, you've uploaded them. Maybe you have your own site, but you've uploaded a few of them onto YouTube or Twitter or X as they call it now. And all of a sudden people are buying your crafts or buying your, maybe your hand sewing things, which I love those. I love anything handcrafted because it's done with care and love. So maybe you're going to go public with all that. It's time. You're getting over your fear because you've listened to my reading, and you're getting over your fear, because remember what I said, fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. And once you understand that and you push yourself into doing something to increase your public awareness to others and what your talents are, you will be successful. So happy, happy this week for you all, because that is just a wonderful card to have. So be grateful for the angels guiding you and protecting you and keeping you safe. So like I always said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe. And you know where everything else is in the description box. So God bless, keep safe, and eat well. All right, until next time, this is 3333 Lightworker.